Hey everybody, it's Marissa and I'm working on, I got boogers. I'm working on my dome and it's already 8 o'clock. Been working hard on it for a couple weeks straight and I'm telling you, I'm wrecked. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. So I'm recording this to put on YouTube and what I'm doing is I'm loosening these brackets so that I can then put this I don't know if you can see this tape stuff, slot it through the bottom part of the bracket, and then I'm going to put one of those tarps down. And once I do that, then I will be able to start um, putting down these types of flooring pieces. And there's a whole bunch of them out in the pickup here. Um, so I'm going to try to, I've got my headlamp, so I'm going to try to just work for, an hour or two because I'm pooped. I slept most of the day because I just had a splitting headache and I've just been busting my tail. My goal was to try to get this done for Labor Day weekend, and that is just not going to happen because I need to just not kill myself. That's pretty much it. So, but I'm going to keep working on it every single day and really try to make as much progress as I can. So that's what I'm going to do. So you'll hear me kind of talking through things. I'm going to just set the phone down here and you can kind of see me at work. The lighting maybe isn't the best. That's Nixie there in the distance. And we'll just carry on. Okay, let's see. Where was I at here? Okay. I have to say the thing about this dome, so the company is called Hype Dome, and they are based out of Poland, which is close to my heart because my dad's side of my family is Polish. Um, but I will tell you, and so they're like the nicest people ever. But they're also a small company, and um, this dome process is like putting this thing together has been just a humdinger and a half. I tell you, the design of it is um, so much more labor intensive than I ever thought it was going to be, like a million times more labor intensive. And, they said you need to do it with other people. Well, everyone I know around here is busy. Like, people don't have time to do this type of labor intensive work, you know? And also, where I live is like, it's kind of known for being like self-sufficient and independent. Like people just generally don't want to help per se. Some of my neighbors do, some don't. So it's been really hard to find help and I've had to do the majority of the work myself. And it's just been a lot. So my hope is that when I start renting this out on Airbnb, then I will earn enough money to not only get a second one, because I do really like the look of it, um, but also that I'll be able to hire people to help me, for crying out loud. So that's kind of the goal. And like, you know, everything is about kind of tension distribution on this structure. And yet they have me, in order to do this flooring system properly, you have to like, loosen up these brackets. And I just feel like that's dangerous. Like they're never going to be as tight as when we first tightened them when my one neighbor was able to help me. And so I don't know, like they say that their stuff is able to be retrofit and everything, but it doesn't seem to be that way altogether. Um, it seems it's like I don't know, I guess you could just say like retrofit is relative. Like it means different things to different people. So I don't know. So needless to say, I've been a little bit disappointed in the design. It hasn't really been what I thought it was going to be. All right, let's see if this works, if I can just pass this through without having to undo the whole thing. Son of a beach ball. I don't think I'm going to be able to. It's like um, it's not separated enough. Oh man. Um, wow, this sucks. See, there's so much tension and pressure on these wall panels on this bracket that, yeah, screw this. I'm just gonna wait and I'm gonna just tell my neighbor that I need her to come back tomorrow to do this one piece because we're gonna have to take the whole thing off. Man, this sucks. So this is the kind of thing that I just like, it is so hard to find people to help with doing these things. It's like it's so time consuming. It's so uh yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I've been pretty disappointed with this um design in that regard. All right. Let's see now. So I'm just okay, so the other thing that happened, um, so yeah, if you happen to have done a construction project like this and you understand and know how challenging it can be, I would appreciate if you could follow me both on YouTube and um, what is the other one? Oh yeah, YouTube. You can like me here. Also on TikTok, I'll put that in the bottom of the thing, on the message when I post this video. Um, because I would really love some monetary help. I've basically run out of money on this thing. Um, what happened when they sent the stuff originally is the package, so they sent it over from Europe through like a shipper and all that. And the whole crate and everything and how they packaged it um, completely fell apart. And so they had to resend almost everything. So that's how I ended up with like 2 tarps. So I'm just looking at which tarp looks to be the better one. I don't know, one kind of looks to be smaller than the other. I'm not really sure. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, and so like I had all this stuff sitting on my porch. We had a super rainy spring here in Montana. Like it's just kind of been disaster after disaster, to be honest. Um, so and today I discovered that there were a bunch of pieces missing on the door that's supposed to go right here. Um that's where I'm leaning the thing, the phone against. And so yeah, like pieces were missing, pieces were bent. So they got to resend that stuff. And so it's just like, one thing after another. But um, they're like the nicest people ever. But yeah, so then like it took forever for me to find someone um, who could do the earthwork to carve out this thing. then I accidentally gave him the wrong dimensions, and so I had to do a bunch of digging myself. Um, so it's just really been a thing. And yeah, so I would like to go live and share with you the process. So if you like this, I guess like all these platforms, it's like you're supposed to have like 1,000 likes to be able to go live. And I'm not sure why that is because like who cares how many? Okay, honey, you gotta leave. Dixie, go on, baby. Come on. You have to go outside, baby girl. Come on now. Come on, honey. Come on. I know, honey. I know. I know you're scared. I know. There might be thunder off in the distance. Go on now. Go, honey. Go. You have to go out, honey. Come on, Nixie. Boy. So no, no. Nix, come on. You cannot pee in here. Nixie. Nix. I know. Scary cat dog. Come on. Come on, honey. You gotta let me put this down. Honey. Annie. Both. You girls go. 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 You have to. Oh, man. No, Nixie. No. Nix. Oh, she's scared of the loud noises. Okay, let me go put her in the car. Go. Okay, let's go in the car. Let's go in the truck. Oy. Ah. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Jesus Christ, these dogs. All right. Yeah, if you don't want to deal with a dog who is scared of loud noises and stubborn, don't get a blue heeler or a red heeler. Oy, oy, oy. She's such a pain sometimes. All right, let's keep going. Wow, I wonder if this is even going to be big enough. Holy cow. You said you're supposed to like center it and then um like the way it shows in the booklet is like it's supposed to in the instruction booklet is like it's supposed to peel up onto the walls and then you trim it, see? But this is I feel like is barely gonna even make it to the edge of the wall. Who knows? It's way up there now. Yeah, nothing about this has been easy, let me just tell you. But the good thing is that when you work on a project like this, you get to learn that you can handle doing not easy things. And so, oh yeah, I forgot to mention earlier today, the sales guy, when I was talking to him about the missing and bent pieces on the door, he was like, well, you've really developed a lot of resilience and perseverance from working on this thing. And I'm like, you know, I kind of already knew I had that in me. I don't really think I need this project to tell me that. Like, thank you, but really, I would love it to just be easy for a change. Just an idea, I'm all about embracing the ease of life here. Boy, this is worse than trying to put your bed sheets on a bed. Oh yeah, and I didn't think about trying to film this before, and then just last night a friend of mine suggested it, like, oh, you should get people to help support you, on YouTube and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's a great idea. And I'm fucking good, man. Yes. All right. Not too bad. We like it when it's easy. All right, now I have to get the booklet and figure out what is my next step. Let's see, where did I put the booklet? I think. Oh. Oh, wait, here it is. Okay. All right. So this insulated modular base. Oh, I can't flip this on Zoom. Okay. So I'm outside, it's a little windy. Oops. Okay. So we got this thing. We're gonna do this part tomorrow. I'm gonna ask my neighbor Courtney if she can come. Okay, so now we know about these panels. Each deck element has pockets in the insulation layer. Insert one of the three types of connectors into each pocket, a triangle, a circle, or a bean. Place and screw in a stainless screw included in the set. That's over there. That's the beans and the things. All right, starting point. Okay, so this triangle, I think, might be one of them. One of these triangles might be the ones. A, B, C. Oh, that might be in that stack over there. All right, I'll take a look. Wow, we're actually going to get started. And over there, I have my tools, my drill. And it looks like all the circle things. The circle connectors are the first ones. And then these beans are these tiny ones over here, and then the triangles go in the middle. All right. Oh, I see. And the D are these corner ones. And then all the main ones are going to be in the middle here. All right, let's see what I can do. Wait, what does that say? A, B, C are those three smaller ones. Now, oops. Let's go back to there. Now, what is this? You see, that kind of looks like that. That kind of looks like the A and the C, but there's no marking on it. Hey. Well, I'm gonna need all these eventually, so I'm just gonna stick them in there, I guess. Thing is, it's a murky day. I'm going to put my headlamp on. Another thing is, I have to say, there's kind of a lot of trash involved with all the packaging and the products. It's been a little, like, each one of these panels had a plastic, so the ones that were mirror had a plastic sheet on them to protect them, and the ones that were clear had a plastic sheet on both sides. I mean, I had two big garbage bags full of trash. All right, let's see what these are. Yeah, I think these are those three. You know, again, it doesn't say A, B, and C, but these are the shape of what it looks like. So that's what we're going with. Okay. And that's another thing is like this foam is kind of delicate, and I just stepped on that corner and cracked that foam. So it's like, it's a cool system, but you know, part of my challenge was that it took me so long to get the earthwork done that these items were just sitting around in the rain for like months till I could get someone to do the earthwork. And there's some of them got damaged. And this was not a cheap system. So what happened with that was a friend of mine said he was going to do it, and then he bailed out at the last minute, and I had to find somebody else last minute. Thankfully I did, but then I still had to wait 3 more weeks for him to be available. So again, it was just another semi-disaster. A garbage bag. You bring one. Go this back. Hope for the best. Hope the wind doesn't take it out. Get it tomorrow. Might actually. So all these are gonna have to go inside anyway. I'm not keep the up inside and then do the packaging there. And so yeah, I can't walk to the door frame easily because I'm now waiting on these parts to come in. Put the door frame up. Like, oh, hey, can it be any more complicated? And it's starting to rain. That's all so now. I'm gonna shop around the dome. I don't trip and fall and kill myself. Oh, I gotta get to that spruce. So one of the things that was kind of exciting is I was able to purchase for a really great price at Ace um, some Milwaukee tools, and they have been just super. That's true. Oh, I got this in my bag. I don't know why I put that in there. Okay. I wonder if I should use uh, the other thing. Um, maybe sure. I forget what they call this thing. It's like a impact driver. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, these batteries last a really long time. They're super powerful. And like I even bought the circular saw one. It's fantastic. And it really works. Yeah, and I bought this nice kit with a bunch of bits for both the impact driver and the screwdriver. And it's got extra slots for the extra bits I bought for different things. So it's really nice because it's all connected in one container. Yeah, so some people have asked me, like, well, how is it that you're tackling this or different things? And what it was is, I was in high school. I was part of the stage technicians for all of the uh, like musical productions at the school, and so that's how I learned where I learned to use tools. And I'm so glad I did because I'm not afraid of them as a result. So, not that I ever thought I'd be taking on quite a project like this, but I wasn't afraid to try it, I guess. Oh, see, I've got a fish glue lesson and an extra, I don't know what that's for. No, I use the circles and the beans. Yeah, so then when they resent all this stuff, it was like they triple packaged everything, you know, which I was grateful for, but now it's just like packaging it. Like everything's gotten wet. Even the room is shifting. bananas. And, it's hard to complain about it because you really need it. It's just like, wow, this year of all the years when I have this stuff lying around. All right. Definitely rain. That's probably when Nixie was scared. She knew the rain was coming. She's just too smart for her own good, these cattle dogs, I tell you. And so I want to say something maybe controversial, but you can judge me as you wish. Um, I really, if you live in a big city and you're watching this, please don't get a herding dog. Don't get a cattle dog. Don't get you know, a border collie. Don't get those working dogs because you'll never be able to exercise them properly when you live in a city. I can barely keep Nixie. Well, I had to work very, very hard living in the country, even just, not being on a farm and stuff like that or on a ranch to keep Nixie exercise. And when I was up in East Glacier during COVID and I was working for Browning High School, thankfully, we were by all those trails. So I was able to go out and exercise the dogs every single day. We were walking probably close to 5 miles a day and up and down the hills on the right around the cut across. So um, we didn't go bananas during COVID like many people might have. So yeah, if you think your dog is being a bad dog, it's probably because they just need more exercise. Okay. Yeah. So you see the put it directly across from the door. See, and now if I do this, son of a bitch, if I put this and I don't put that strip because of how high it comes up on the thing, I'm never gonna get that strip in there. God bless it. Guys, I'm gonna be such a pain in the ass. Well, I think I'm just gonna give up for the night. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I'm just gonna have to tell my neighbor that I'm gonna really need her to put that plastic strip on that thing in order to get this flooring started. Man, see, it's just one setback after another with this. It's like, I'm not even sure what the purpose of that plastic strip is. Let's see. It does. And see, if I hesitate to not put it in there because it might have some special purpose. It says masking the deck perimeter into them. Why do you need to mask the deck perimeter? I just wonder what difference that's going to make. Man. Yeah, super frustrating. And I got to tell you that yesterday when she and I tightened up those um, brackets after we had gotten everything, it took a long time. It's really a pain to undo those and to put them back up. Well, I have to email the company some photos anyway of the missing pieces of the door. And so I'm just going to ask him if this membrane is really necessary and if I can get away without it, because it's a pain in the ass. And I'm looking at all these photos in the booklet, and it doesn't really mirror what it is they're telling me to do. Because some of them show the masking in front of that membrane, but then when they show you how to install it, they say to put that masking or that PVC strip is behind the membrane. Oy vey. Well, all I can do is ask. It's raining and it's late, so I'm going to call it a night. I'm tired, and I'll just have to get her help tomorrow. So I'll message her and let her know. I'll take this booklet with me. So anyhow, thanks for watching. And my phone's getting wet. Thankfully, it's got a big case. And yeah, thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll get farther next time. This is like the story of my life with this project. It has been just when I think I'm about to make progress, I run into a jam. So, man, if you can relate to this and if you can offer support, please like this channel. Please like my TikTok and all that so I can start going live and maybe get some financial support, because this project has been dragging on and 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 on. It has just been beyond anything I could have possibly imagined. I can't. It's kind of frankly hard to conceive. It's been as much of a humdinger as it's been. So I would love your support. Thanks for liking and for sharing, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.